Now let's see why the companies have migrated from the desktop and they have directly entered into the mobile application, which has been also called as mobile web presence. Like we have an example of a company called as Myntra, where the company has shifted its base from the normal desktop application to the directly mobile applications. So it makes easy for customers to browse, which we can see in the current example. Just go ahead and select the different themes and the different templates which actually open onto the mobile screen, and it should be consistent for all the devices, and these devices may also be called as the responsive web design. It may be ranging from an iPhone 6 design to a normal Android phone, like it may range from 3.5 inch and it may go up to 6 inch. So in the screen you will find the different parameters, which includes the width of the different phones ranging from 360 mm to 320 mm. It goes up to 375 mm, and the lengthwise it increases from 640 to 568. When you're preparing a mobile application, now there are a few parameters which we need to take care. First of all, we need to write in tags, and inside the tag there is something called as meta tag. The tag within the tag is being called as meta tag. Here meta name equals viewport, content equal to width equal to device hyphen width, and the initial scale is equal to 1. Now meta tag is important because it includes the parameters what you as a developer want to include into the mobile application and how it should look like. So meta tag plays a very important role if you are using the different styling sheet for mobile, which may include CSS, cascaded style sheet, HTML, XML and JavaScript. When you're preparing the mobile application and you have used meta tag, we also need to look into the size and shapes of the button. The sizing and shapes of the button plays a very important role, because if the size of the button is too small, it may create a hurdle for the user to access the particular application. Similarly, it should be designed in such a way by using meta tag that it is visible by the end user and ease of browsing is being provided to the end user by using mobile application. When you look at the screen, there are two figures shown. The specification in both the figures are the same, the contents are same, but the presentation is totally different. In the first figure, which is being crossed out, you can look as the view, like it contains overview in the box, customer reviews, specification, similar products, accessories. The contents are written in a very small letters. On the other hand, the other contents like view, overview, customer reviews are being written in a specific alphabets, which are reviewed and can be used by the end user for selection of a particular product to the cart. Now if you're putting the tags by using meta tag, you have used a proper meta tag. Secondly, you have decided to use a proper font size and a proper series, like you may use Times Roman or the different category for naming the contents. Third, an important factor which include is the images. The images which are being used on the website or a mobile application should be of high resolution, because if an end user wants to see it, the images should be visible to him or her. Like mainly the image size should go beyond 256 pixel. It may be around 512 pixel, or it may go beyond 5121024 pixel and so on, so that it becomes visible for the user and to the end user, and it helps them in proper decision making when they are reviewing a particular product onto the mobile phones. Similarly, if you're preparing a video of the images and you're storing it on YouTube, it should be visible and it should contain clear sound clarity so that it is audible as well as it has been visible for the end user. There are certain precautions which you need to take while you're uploading the images onto the video as well as you're simultaneously using it. You need to remove the default zoom, the first point. You need to use videos on your site. Secondly, you need not use users mobile experience, because there are many companies who are giving, for example, the real estate industry, they are focusing on preparation of the 3D application of their entire site where they want to place the products. So these products are being placed without having a constraint on users mobile experience. Optimizing your email for mobile. First of all, when you're preparing an email for your mobile application, the following parameters should be taken care by the developer or the company who is promoting the product or services to the consumers. The subject line, it should include what is your product or the service which you want to cater to. What is the layout, whether the layout is WAP enabled or it is not WAP enabled. Then what is the width of the mobile? What are the different font categories which you have used while preparation of the mobile application? What are the different buttons and links if you are using a front link or a back link? Secondly, if you are using a meta link. Now suppose you are preparing a product where the link is being stored for the promotion on Twitter or YouTube. You need to share those links over here. Then click to call. It means that if possible, it should have a call button. If a particular user wants to access or call you, he can directly do it. Then the other different best practices, like if you're preparing an application, it should open on your Windows phone, Android phone and iOS, because these are the three different platforms where the smartphone users are accessing the mobile internet. Now what are QR codes? QR codes are being called as quick response code. A QR code is a matrix barcode. Like for example, it may be having a readable scanners, QR scanners, or two-dimensional code, which may include with the mobile phones with a camera, and simultaneously it may also include mobile phones as a smartphones. Once this code is being scanned, the mobile user will be directed to the destination of his choice. For example, if he is searching for a particular offer or a particular coupon, or for an online video or for an offline video, and etc. Now let us go ahead and look at the video which is used for generation of the QR code, which will explain you in depth how this QR code is being helpful tool in case of digital marketing.
All right, guys, you can actually type in QR code generator in Google and you will see thousands upon thousands upon thousands of different generators, and you won't know which one to use. Now, I've already done the research. I already found the one that I like, and I'm going to tell you why I like it. It's QR Code Monkey, and you can get there to qrcode-monkey.com. And the reason why I like it is because you can do URLs, text, email, phone, SMS, big time, vCard, MeCard, location-based Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Wi-Fi. Now, the great thing about this is it's super easy to use. So let's go ahead and type in a URL. So let's just go ahead and put www.darrelleaves.com. And the nice thing is about this one is you can choose the type of color that you can do. You can just go ahead and see which color. You can actually type in the color code up there or just find it. I don't know why I like red so much, but I do. So let's go just do a darker red. The great thing is you can do no effect or a light gradient that's on there as well. And down here in the right-hand corner is create QR code. So let's go ahead and do that. And voila, here's our QR code. But let's say, do you know what? I want to modify it to black. I like the black look. And also you're able to upload an image. So you can do it from their gallery of images, or you can upload your own. So let's go ahead and find an image. I've already got an image that we want to use. Let it upload for a second. We're going to set to the URL. And now we're going to create the QR code. Now check this out. It automatically brings the logo right in the QR code. So look, you don't have any upsell, there's nothing else. Then to save the file, you want to put it in a vector base. So I would always do EPS or PDF when you're exporting it. So let's go ahead and do PDF, and it automatically just saves it to your desktop or your downloads folder. But that's how simple this truly is on the web version. But you can do text, email, phone, SMS, vCard, all the different things that's there. And there's a really powerful way to use it and leverage that.
Now, why it is becoming necessary for using QR code and why QR codes are becoming popular in case of marketing. First of all, it allows consumer to access information about a particular product or a particular company immediately. There are many major brands using them to engage with customers, and the main feature is it is easily read or understood by most of the mobile devices with the help of a tool which is being called as QR code reader. Now, when you're starting with QR code, first of all, you need to prepare a marketing strategy for the same. It plays a very important role because it will help you for doing push marketing by using mobile marketing as a theme. First of all, you need to plan your QR code campaign strategy. The second feature is use quality products and quality code, and simultaneously you need to test them also. The third feature and the important feature is you need to link your code to mobile friendly or mobile optimized sites. It means that when you're preparing a QR code strategy, you need to consider your mobile devices which are WAP enabled. You also need to track your scans with code management system. There may be different types of codes which will be available. So you need to keep a track of different websites which are offering the same code or a different code, and also simultaneously the different hyperlinks which are being offered by different websites. The last one is you need to deliver value and a favorable experience. Like when a person pushes the button of the QR code, he should be migrated to the product or services which he or she is looking at, and he should get the relevant information.